Hey everyone, this is Chris here. I'm just gonna do a real quick video here for you guys. I'm out here behind my shed with my aviary, and the birds are all still inside. Still, it's pretty cold today, but I'm gonna be working on my aviary a little bit. And I just wanted to show you guys what I'm gonna be doing. I'll do a few videos throughout the springtime and whatnot to show you guys the progress and the final cage, I guess. So I'm trying to get this done quick, so when it warms up, it'll be ready for me to let the birds out. But right now, it's just an open flight, so there's they can fly in between here. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting wire all along this wall and a door right here, so that I can split my aviary into two, and then I can keep the same gender flights. Like I have inside my shed, they're separated into gender flights, and so I want to keep that the same out here in the back. And so I'll be working on that these next few days or weeks, whenever I get time to throw that up. And also down here on the ground, so I'd like to get me some button quail here this year. I've had button quail many times in the past, really enjoy them. This rock is kind of it's not the best rock for quail to be on, so I'm gonna try and rearrange in here a little bit, kind of do some pathways of maybe some wood chips or some sand or something like that. Have a few more. I might even dig out a little corner and put like a little corner of sand and stuff like that, so they can do dust baths and things like that. I also would like to put in a mini water feature in here, and I'm thinking of doing it right here in this corner. I mean, it'd be something small. It'd really be kind of like a mini waterfall going into a small barrel or container or something like that. I think that would be really fun and a nice added feature. I'd like to put live plants in here, but since I have canaries, I mean, they would strip those plants clean. They eat anything and everything that's green. So what I have in here, all these plants are fake, which all last year the canaries chewed on them, but they couldn't really. I mean, you can kind of see a little bit here. Let me see. Some of these little edges are kind of frayed up. That's from them chewing on them. So I might throw in a couple fake plants in here, but I won't be able to do real plants just because the canaries will eat the leaves in 2 days. And so, but I do have here on the outside of my aviary, get here. Last year I had planted. It's I don't even remember the name of it. It's like a vine plant. It doesn't produce grapes or anything like that. It produces some really pretty reddish orangish colored plants, and I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. If I remember it, I'll throw it in the video. So I planted 3 of them. Here's one. There's the other one right there, and then the third one's right there. I'll have to clean off all the leaves that have been blown in from the winter. But these are really fast-growing plants, and kind of the idea and the hope is I can kind of guide them and let them grow up along the sides of my bird shed and maybe up and over the top a little bit. We'll see. Then that way we can have some pretty greenery with real plants here, but they're kind of on the outside, and so the canaries won't be able to destroy them. And so these aren't toxic. I've already researched it just to make sure that they won't harm my birds, so if any of the leaves go through the wire and they eat them. So, but yeah, so and I might throw in a few maybe small bushes or plants right there just to kind of surround the aviary with some greenery, make it look really pretty. So that's kind of what we're thinking of doing. And like I said, I'll give you guys some, whether it's weekly or monthly updates. It just kind of depends on how fast I can work on this and if I can set time aside. And I would really like to get it done this month, in the month of March, so when April and May come along and it's getting warmer and I can let my birds outside for longer periods of time, it'll be ready for them and we won't have an issue. And so, but yeah, so that's what the plans are here for the aviary. Hope you guys like it. If you guys got any ideas or suggestions to add to the aviary or to the ground or for the water feature, if any of you have any experience with that, I would love the comments, would love some feedback on that. So thanks for watching, guys.